vako. Loves and controller. Another sounds of the lyricist. Starting home on the beat on the back. Shelly, they me vako. Vako, ngolo vako.
Unana,
Vako, jalembe periti e vako.
lembe peleti ye vako, vako.
Nawe, vako.
Unana, zemvako, lembe peleti ye vako, vako. Chali, zemvako, vako. Isalamin me vako. Want me say, let me show you example. Sounds of the lyricist, amoti ye vako. Isalamin me vako, salamin me vako. You don't need vako. Sikozesa mikako, nkwatako. Embasi kolera zemvako. Bonvako, mfuna mukukaseko, nseko buseko. Wenkulowozako, kubanze kufako. Tovao, gwebera wawo. Gwebera wawo, njagala omanye yenze wuwo. Ebirowoozo bibeera wuwo. Sitebaka, sifuna tulo. Nze sifuna tulo, nga mazzi g'ensulo. Nze nkumatira nalo. Nkumatira nalo.
Shelly, they me vako. Vako, ngolo vako.
Unana,
Vako, jalembe periti e vako.
lembe peleti ye vako, vako.
Nawe, vako.
Unana, zemvako.
And the people come in your life, they tell you say a lot of lies. In your life don't bother, because the brother anything don't wonder. I say, them vacos, them vaco, them vaco. Them vaco, them vaco, them vaco. You better understand the way of your jackal. In this life we are hustling.
One step music. I don't have a boy King Tyrus, you know we run things every day. Turn them out to. Girl, me love you like juju, yeah. Dum. A sexy girl from Gulu, yeah. Yellow so fun, you make me. Girl, me love you like juju, yeah. I don't know what to. A sexy girl from Gulu, yeah. Dum.
I give you the best, and then on your pole, eto girl, you are hotter than. Baby girl, you the best, and then on your pole, eto girl, you are hotter than. Binwa wake wanyate gulu, bebe kape kotie goya duru. Hey, anyake balo we a jalo bedu gulu, ilengo kebe jalo kweno gulu. Anabele gulu got it straight from Cuba. Ichakoro gulu, beni yomo chunya jalo biya gulu. Packing. Come we make a combination. Let me take you to my nation. Your love is killing me softly. Ay. Your love is killing me softly.
Girl, me love you like juju, yeah. Dum. A sexy girl from Gulu, yeah. Yellow so fun, you make me. Girl, me love you like juju, yeah. I don't know what to. A sexy girl from Gulu, yeah. Dum.
Baby girl, only walk out in your Chobola bakwakala, Sula kuloza, Chobala.
Of your breath. Let me look a little back in shake. Penya bachenda jali nyono pakala. Nyangala para jali beli pakala. Kala kalinene pakala. Kanungo da wape kani chidi kampala. Penya bachenda jali nyono pakala. Nyangala para jali beli pakala. Kala kalinene pakala. Kanungo da wape kani chidi kampala. Ina koko kundiri ina ngomer dongi makundiri. Kunriri kui kume uno kirikiri. Nedogi neta kuziri juweti winjungo ikwe. Kaneni moki bakala ineri loyo matala aweti ngala nangala amita beri madala alflu anatala flona michalongala kana mako microphone talon paratala tim kina wichungo kima timu kane timu ne niya rikipoti kumu te eko sego per di sharp de badumu kai kijugo ne ding chalongwen mumu penya bachenda jali nyono pakala nangala para jali beli pakala kala kalene pakala kanungo da wape kani chidi kampala penya bachenda jali nyono pakala nangala para jali beli pakala kala kanene pakala kanungo da wape kani chidi kampala achako loke chake tabi go you lost itago
me feel na ana boss. Kepiti kuli kwa chalo nyatin. Chapiri giri kaju peki ni king. Kata no sidi giri ramo king. Kono ngidi bengi kena kani miti beduling. Ngome marabatere kubureki. Ane tere kundiri tab ngeye oyuleki. Ane oyuleki ngwe kuredi sweki. Ejeka jaka chalo manyateke jweki. Ane no wito kote duribi peki. Nena kukopi shano anatie nyeki. Penyo bachenda jali nyono pakala. Nyangala para jali beli pakala. Kala kalilele pakala.
Alright. Welcome to the biggest show in the land. And of course, it's the biggest entertainment show that cuts across Uganda, northern Uganda, West Nile, and the world at large, as we give you an exclusive of what happens in northern Uganda and West Nile. And of course, all you have to do is get down to our social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Northern Vibes. Please subscribe to our channel and get an exclusive of what happens in our episodes of the different airings. We are hosting the show. My name is MC Romano, alongside my brother.
That's Veratti, the classic man. A lot of fun, a lot of entertainment to our viewers from wherever you are. We are doing celebrity gossips. To the celebrities out there, just know we mind your business. So we shall be putting you guys into the limelight with all the big stories that are happening. We shall be tackling them one by one.
Yes, and of course, a lot is happening in the entertainment industry in northern Uganda and West Nile. A lot of trending stories, the lockdown saga, the 21 songs in the lockdown album of Elton Loverboy, Lucky D's stories on Paida FM over the weekend. All you have to do is just sit back, relax, tell your papa, tell your mama that we are on your tele, and of course, we shall be bringing you an exclusive of what is happening. But first things first, let's start with the top story that is happening currently in the lockdown situation.
Well, lockdown album, 21 songs coming just within a year. I think that would be much more of, trying to rush with the situation. Remember, before opening a new album, the 21 Days album, Elton was initially working on one album that's called the Lovers album, Mr. Lovers album. So he jumped from Mr. Lovers album and started a new project that is the 21-day lockdown album. I think that would be much more of rushing in the songs, releasing 21 songs within a year. Where will he get all that fund to try and market down the songs, to do good quality videos for all 21 songs? I just doubt whether Elton is going to finish all the 21 songs in the 21 lockdown album.
But again, so far, so good. The year is coming almost halfway, and Elton Loverboy is trying to make things work out. But another big story that is happening is just weeks ago, Elton Loverboy came to an end with the former management. And now, from new management, should I say it is the new style of the current management that they have to do 21 songs within a lockdown period? That is almost coming to an end.
I think that could be some kind of a misadvice if it is a new strategy from the new management. I don't know how much the new management has to invest in doing 21 songs to fit in the lockdown album, but I'm quite sure that is not going to work out. Some songs out of the 21 album might come out to be big songs, but other songs might flop, because 21 songs, usually even to the international standards, we've been seeing artists dropping an album consisting of about 8-10 songs. But this is a situation where Elton wants to drop 21 songs in one album called the Lockdown album. So I think it's going to be a little bit very hard. Could be a new strategy, getting into new management. But already some of the songs coming out of the album is attracting a lot of media attention from people. Seems to be the talk of the town. You talk about the latest song, that is
Bedroom remix.
Not the bedroom remix.
One More Night.
One More Night.
One More Night.
One More Night is proving to be a good song. Everyone is beginning to like it. And if he puts a lot of work into the 21 album and most of the songs you release to be of that quality. So 21 songs in the same album seems to be some kind of, I'm so skeptical. I don't know how this will work out at the end of the day.
But again, there is one funny thing. Elton Loverboy left the former album, I should say, incomplete. Mr. Lover album was halfway. The year ended and the year started so far. we have not had any song sell out like from Elton Loverboy, and now he's saying 21 songs. Yet at the beginning of the year before the lockdown and up to now, he hasn't had that song that we really say that this song has worked out. Now, do you think the 21 songs will do something great for him this year?
Nobody knows the future. That's an initiative when artists sit down, they think deep. But also one thing that you need to ask yourself questions about is, this guy is going to do 21 songs. At the moment, there's total lockdown. The artists have not been doing shows for over almost 3 months. Where is he getting the money to do the promotions and to do quality videos? I think maybe along the way, he might change his plan, and I don't think he's going up to the 21 songs to fit the album.
Actually, in my opinion, I will totally disagree that this lockdown period, Elton Loverboy cannot do 21 songs. If he's going to do 21 songs, some are going to remain by titles, but will not penetrate the market based on the current situation. Because a lot of artists are working day and night in the studios, backdoors, indoors, to come up with something. That means after lockdown, when people get back to basic business, everyone is going to have something to put on the silver plate for people to listen and have comments about. Now, if he's doing 21 songs, should we say that for the remaining period of time, the lockdown goes up to maybe December? Imagine, it goes up to December. Should you say that the 21 songs, in every 1 month, you'll be releasing 3 songs, or maybe 2 songs minimum? Do you think that will really work for an artist?
I think that would push him into doing shoddy works, but one thing about this artist is most times these artists have songs that they even wrote some years back that they haven't released. So maybe he's getting back to some of the old songs that he wrote and could be tapping on them and releasing them. You know, Guy has a studio. He's not like some of these artists who need to run to decent records or travel across the country to go and release a song. He has his own studio.
But again,
so that alone might boost.
But again, there is one funny thing. Elton having a studio, I don't see much value in it, because if you look at Elton towards the end of 2019, when he was working at X Records, you compare with the output he has right now, you see that there's a very big difference. Look at the songs he had back in the days, Yikuda, Wachira. You see, those songs sold out. Now, look at the songs he's doing right now. One More Night, he has Inikendi. He has some other songs he has been doing at the beginning of this year.
But
from his studio, but you feel the songs are not really working out.
But the truth is, most of these songs that Elton has been doing even at the beginning of the year were not songs that he produced from his own studio. The Inikendi song he did in Arua, Joshman Perfection worked on that song. And there are a couple of other songs that he was doing even in Kampala, at X Records, at most of these clubs. I mean, at most of these studios, but they're not selling out. But one thing that I would think is, maybe feels this is the right time to try and use his own studio. And that is why he's trying to do almost all the songs from his album. Yesterday, I met him at DCN Records. Who knows? He went to deep and maybe to work on some of his projects on the lockdown album. You never say never. At times, artists tend to underrate certain songs, certain projects, but they turn out to be the projects that push out the artist. Like these guys can testify. There are a couple of songs that an artist would go to the studio, produce, and feel like the song is not good enough. But the song leaks out from nowhere. You'd find the song is hitting. Elton himself has a testimony. There is a song he did with this guy, what is his name? Dr. KD's. Marcin Tengo. That song was just a project that he literally abandoned. He felt the song wasn't good enough. But after, you know, the song had to pierce the entertainment industry and it became a big hit. So maybe we might think he's rushing to do shoddy works, but at the end of the day, you know, that may turn out to be the thing that might sell Elton.
Yes, let's have to listen what you viewers have to say about the 21 songs lockdown album of Elton Loverboy, and your opinions. Get back to our social media handles. But of course, at Northern Vibes on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Let's have this particular song that comes from Elton Loverboy. It was one of the biggest, 2019. The song is called Wachira. When we return, we shall be giving an exclusive of what else is happening in the entertainment industry. Do not touch your dial. Keep it locked.
The first time I set my eyes on you, it will bring a love. In your to be a love. gibanga abeda misido kina mara para do gibanga marmeni nangu kura kurango itina dong kenda marmeni nangu mita mitango itina dong kenda renangu makilari keta bet mangeyu ni ateng moku ibi bedupe kara abet mananga yubiri ni ateng moku marne bituka nangu makiwatira kara abet mananga yubiri ibi bedu nangu makierira ni ateng moku ibi bedu nangu makiwatira kara abet mananga yubiri ibi bedu nangu makierira ni amarne bitumba ewunu imajulungu nyinge mare unu beru rangu kakani uwatira imajulungu nyinge mare uringu chigu pundu kakani uwatira iya takito iwatu ibi beru kuda inaka nkaritan iwatu ibi tiru kuda inaka ekadikot iwatu ibi fogu kuda inaka kerogiro kiri kumeni neni reso ino kiri kumeni pirago marwa majonta kutumpirago nangu makiwatira kara abet mananga yuni ibi bedu nangu makierira ni atengo ku ibi bedu nangu makiwatira kara abet mananga yuni ibi bedu nangu makierira ni amarne bitumba kunchonta uno ibora damego nino wara luwa kinying mabeju bagani hani ipota tari da kusofani ngara na uzoi marango beri beru duka chamo jamtinga nangi marango beri beru duka wonda wonda nina kukosea rohoni neyo meyupa nango makiwatira kara abet mananga yumi ibi beru nango makierira ni atengo ku ibi beru nango makiwatira kara abet mananga yumi ibi beru nango makierira ni amarne bitumba another extra cause productive so a few trip on this one again your father Nera Patrick Paida salute save your big daddy raise up cruise.
Yes, and of course that song that faded just at the background, it coming from Elton Loverboy. As we earlier said, we are discussing the 21 songs lockdown album of Elton Loverboy. What is your say about this particular song? Get back to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's hear your views and comments about this particular topic of discussion. But of course, moving over to the other side, a big story is trending on media right now. We have a story of Lucky D saying he has not had some songs from the upcoming artists, something like that, you know.
Criticizing other artists.
A lot is happening.
Yep, that's the game musicians, you know, artists, big artists like playing. I would call it mind game because, you know, it is normal for Lucky D not to listen to songs from other artists or not knowing other artists. It's very normal. But it's not normal for an upcoming artist in the industry not to know Lucky D. That is one thing that we need to understand. But I followed the interview.
But again, apart from that, I don't think Wojok Decoder is an upcoming artist.
No.
I don't think Bushboy is an upcoming artist.
He talked about not knowing some artists in the industry, which is right. He talked about not hearing any single song from Rolling Snake, which is very possible. But about Bushboy and Wojok Decoder, he came out to criticize their latest collabo. That is Otwenge. He said that song is not a good song. He talked about Kaga Boy's song that featured this girl from Arua, Mia Paco, featuring Tino Belize. Yeah. He said that song is a fair song. It's not that bad, not very good, sounds funny. And the Otwenge song, he said it's not a good song. And that is his views. Whenever, you know, an artist releases in a song, you've been following when artists dropped a song, and most times they'll drop it up for us. They'll say, hey, come on, man, I've got a new song. First listen to it and you tell me your views about it. Then you'll be like, it is nice. Or you'd say, you should have done better, the intro was not good. So I think that was what Lucky D was trying to do. He was trying to be honest, something that most artists have failed to do.
But me, personally, I don't think Lucky D is honest. I think it is just the game artists play. Because Bush Boy, Wojok Decoder, at least they have been for some time in the game. And Lucky D should at least have known Bush Boy in person, have known maybe Wojok Decoder in person. Now, when it comes to say their Cola Boys, some shoddy work, I don't think really, I don't really buy that idea.
The truth is, the fact that Bush Boy has done a song, the fact that Wojok Decoder has done a song, it doesn't necessarily rule out the song completely from being a shoddy work or from being a bad song. I'm not talking about it from my own opinion. Me personally, I like that Otwenge song so much. The first time this guy dropped it, I listened to it and I texted Wojok Decoder, and I also told Bush, I said, this song seems to be some good song with some bit of traditional vibe in it. But Lucky D has his opinion. He has his own taste of the music he likes. Even Lucky D himself, you know, he has his songs that I personally, I don't like. But I would not come here on TV and say, I don't like this song from Lucky D. But the truth is, there are shoddy works that he himself has done. Bush Boy can do a shoddy work. Chameleon can do a shoddy work. Bobby Wine can do a shoddy work. Recently, the entire country was criticizing a work from Bebe Cool, from A-Pass, and a lot of other artists. That's the Corona distance song. So it is normal for Bush.
Me personally, I feel that Bushy, Wojok Decoder, Lucky D, there must be something funny going on, something that is not right. Because I believe these guys at least have some good personal relationship. Don't you think it is the same thing?
I don't know. It has taken me a long time to find Bushy and Lucky D sitting together, or Lucky D and Wojok Decoder sitting together. About their personal relationship, I just don't know much about it. Could be, because, you know, artists, they can meet together, they laugh, they interact, but you never know, there's some internal beef deep inside them. So that might be the case. Could be some kind of a beef. Could be some way of taking the attention of the media. You want to be trending even on social media, because such controversial statements trends on media, on social media. And so I think that could be a way Lucky D feels, okay, let me say something that can make the entire world talk about me.
Yes, let's get back to some music. Listen to a song from Wojok Decoder, a song from Bush Boy, and a song from Lucky D.
It's different.
One kudi buku pa Wojok Decoder itachel shidario ewa chunia shani wingati mapinda nyuagi en kemite shock pamba wotugido amba ne wokiwi yo amba amba kadi nyuara ke inde bito anda bito amba ne big amba ne wokiwi yo amba amba kadi nyuara ke inde bito anda bito amba ne big sikia waya Wojok Decoder ruột mido kalo yawa ngoma wani iye wora wori mama mara meri woka boki boda ya nyaku wora wori kera luchwa gachweki yuota woka boki unu konya konyi jama jemi dota doti bada pedi unu kayale nena, oh mira nena, anda nena, wa magdong chingwa, karwa dong kera lurma, politician mi ya, anda mi, ya ponji dini mi ya, anda mi, kana cheke wa meke chingwa do kayo, bidongo ngomwa, kera lurma, oh. Ambane wakiwi yo, amba, amba, amba. Kadi nywara ke, inde bito, anda bito, ambane big. Ambane wakiwi yo, amba, amba, amba. Kadi nywara ke, inde bito, anda bito, ambane big. Kwala rush, tim don kuko, wekreme mira dote, machingi kuja woti, masaga ne chalo ini mama, masaga ne chalo ini baba.
Umi tumapana kuduwinyo, one by two. Mamwe umakuya wa winjo, 10 by 2. Ukawa kuwalulu timungo, beru uchuwe shitokure timuke. Mamwe umakuya wa timo, kote swawe kupare kaluku Sampe ungen misomore mananu ubesendi. Nyopa umikandu kuchilo lora mube yili. Donyo nangu berkange chupeye kitu jana meda. Umira tomu karaberka tomu jahi tura jula wiya bikoni. Urishungi dukora anachamu kuko, kani medu tugatsu abiriye mikuko. Jumu somu migi daru wikot, wani sharu kukupe wana padu makofi. Ango mulera aya legu pipis karaja wada ludu legu be me 2 pieces. Kani da window legu ya imiru kutirango, dongini mitimi ya denga twi. Uwa kadonga ko chalo nyatiki, manango kulupo para bende midukus. Kowo kiku manango kuinjaluki. Umi tumapana kuduwinyo, 1 by 2. Mamwe umakuya wa winjo, 10 by 2. Ukawa kuwalulu timungo, beru uchuwe shitokure timuke. Mamwe umakuya wa timo, kote swawe kupare kaluku Anjira lokulima ya gimitungo yala, kipindi watu peng, watu ini yala. Awinye watu ni ya ana yala, kunukange ulo yigiri nangu inde yala. Lemitimi mitu peri rom kupara, anani mitu para rom kuperi. Nimiela winjo chitu dong kwa kupala, mukisa para anaka kuwangi kampara. Muyubire ya bibiru paka ujo, kudipanya bida kuperi. Wanyi sevya tata chon para biru para, kudipanya bida kuperi. Imitu para rom kuperi renangu wini yani. Nyo wana ini, renangu unu wani. Hey, 1, 2, dance takata. 2, 3, I like takata. 4, 5, let's go jogolo. Umi tumapana kuduwinyo, 1 by 2. Mamwe umakuya wa winjo, 10 by 2. Ukawa kuwalulu timungo, beru uchuwe shitokure timuke. Mamwe umakuya wa timo, kote swawe kupare kaluku
It's different.
Samle ungen misomore mananu ubesendi. Nyopa umikandu kuchilo lora mube yili. Donyo nangu berkange chupeye kitu jana meda. Umitulwaru ira voy pandia, kunu mubedu wena nure ya andandia. Umitulwaru ira voy papaya, kunu mubedu wena nure ya andapaya. Imitu para roku beri nangu wini yani.
Mama we ready for you.
No wana ini.
Ituga ya. Mama we ready for you ya. Himitu rimukurech. Jumu bukara mitungor michamu donge oyuno. Ituga ya. Ben manangi ready for you ya. Himitu wara manyen. Jumu bukara wagu wara machoni biri bayucha. Ituga ya. Ben manangi ready for you ya. Ngati ndunanga ben ngati kadongi daku ngati chake enke berukani imitu beruan dong bini bet anya kani daku anke enke berukani hande shunya nangu mitalokita shunya nangu mitachir nangu penye gwaku beri kari nangrukan beri jachan beri kari nangrukan mungi for you beri kari nangrukan beri jachan Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Himitu wara manyen. Jumoku kara waku wara machoni bini bayu cha ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Kaniti yeno kanangi pe ke par nangi beru kanangi pe. Jumakire mo ya tupe kananguin ke par nangi timuneri kananguin. Mungu mingungu ya kadi kudu tigu wako makape kadi yenu wabi kudu. Akumire munyupi dawa kadi yenu kudu. Asidu kari yenu wabi fudu. Kajumu mitu chocha ke kumachware chirupa mitu gamunyeke. Machware dongu gamunyeke kayinke ikenken ituga tuga ya. Himitu ringu kurech jumu bukara mitu ngor michamu donge oyuno ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Himitu wara manyen jumu bukara waku wara machoni bini bayu cha ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Dongati ndunanga ben ngati kadongi doku ngati chake enke berukani. Himitu beruan dong bini bed anya kani doku anke enke berukani. Hande Shunya langu mita lokita. Shunya langu mita chir. Papi marakana upari dororo kukaba. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Bidi baki story bob barombu ankojo. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Osi magi inusa se ya magi. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Salvador brigada di kulum DJ Sos. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Himitu ringu kurech jumu bukara mitu ngor michamu donge oyuno ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Himitu wara manyen jumu bukara waku wara machoni bini bayu cha ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Himitu ringu kurech jumu bukara mitu ngor michamu donge oyuno ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. Himitu wara manyen jumu bukara waku wara machoni bini bayu cha ituga tuga ya. Ben manangi bedi for you ya. I want the product season. Lucky the bad boy. Hanga.
We had Bush Boy, we had Lucky D, and of course we had Wojok Decoder. Let's hear.
Maybe a little.
Yes.
I consulted Wojok. I tried talking to Wojok Decoder about it. I was like, I saw something on social media. What is your take on this? And Decoder was like, Wojok Decoder is naturally a very controversial guy, and he was like, maybe Lucky D is looking for a way. Okay? Could be, artists are very funny. He could have written some new song, some beef song that he wants them to react, and then he release the song so that it trends with the situation. But they're going to sit back. That is something normal. They know who they are, so there is nothing they're going to be taking serious about.
There's a gentleman called Muzebi. Do you still recall the Two Stars Entertainment? Muzebi was one of the most talented guys we saw back in the days. He conquered the industry. He worked for some time and was okay in the game, yeah? Right now, the sad news we are receiving is that Muzebi is battling with cancer. He has been at Mulago in the private wing. They have spent over 60 million.
When you talk about Muzebi, you reflect back to the Two Stars. The Two Stars, there are a couple of songs those guys made that were big hits during those days. And at times when I'm, relaxing home and I want to throw back and I listen to some old songs, I like tapping on some of those songs are from the All Stars. From the Two Stars. I know for Muzebi, life seems not easy at the moment. Battling cancer, you're not going to work. You're not going to get onto the stage to perform, and that is where the artists earn their living from. So at the moment, life is very hard on, I think some days back, the manager of Muzebi called me. I think he's called Prince, Manager Prince, yeah. He called me on phone, and I was like, hey, who is this? Some strange number. Then he explained. I was like, he's the manager of Muzebi. That guy, nigga, is badly off. Nigga needs a little bit of help from the Luo community, from the West Nilers, from people in the Democratic Republic of Congo. I felt it with a lot of concern.
True.
I felt it with a lot of concern because these guys who made music, these guys entertained us. Okay, now he's in such a dangerous situation. I think the best the public can do is because at the moment he's not performing, he's not making music, he's not earning. But of course, you know, the treatment must go on. So I think the best the public can engage in is to try and raise a little bit of hand of help to the brother that is Mozebi. But I'm made to know he's really in a very terrible condition.
Yes, that particular story is a sad one. That is happening in the Northern Uganda entertainment industry. Now, what you can do, our dear viewers, is get down, look for the contacts and how you can access Mozebi, because he played quite a very big role in this entertainment industry. At the start of his journey, he used to battle the likes of Lucky D, Bush Boy, early 2000, yeah?
These guys were kids for him. You know,
they were kids.
Selling
he was all over. Yeah, he was all over. Because you recall, he would come from Gulu to Nebi, Paida, Congo. A lot of shows, yeah? And of course, West Nile, Northern Uganda showed him a lot of love. Now, get back to our Facebook handles, see how you can get in touch with us, and we see how we can as well help a brother who is in need.
On a daily, this is getting crazy, man. Mastermind, Lega, Jalla Raka Raka, Imamero, baby Arakisha. I'm watching on Jalla Raka Raka, Imamero, baby Arakisha. Te 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 te, Koma Meli te 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 te, Kaneni Meli te 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 te, Koma Meli te 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 te, te 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 te. Koma miele te 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 te, kaneni miele te 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 te, koma miele te 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 te. Kona kwaga kwaga, kona mora mora, kona dora dora, kuya nyano ko, kona mara mara, kona bora bora, kona nyoa nyoa, kuya nyano ko. Nyano doni area du jaba ni tai. Mora mora, kene la bayo doni area do jabane kwak lutu awali mora mora, kene konya be buñ kong ta la re dura na konya be luado tiene ta duane ni donyo way tunya kuja ni ri gore guda ichi ma kwat gore guda inchi gore guda gore gaya ki wai machi gore gaya where we logo where we are maloko. Koma miele te 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 te, kaneni miele te 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 te, koma miele te 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 te, te 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 te, koma miele te 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 te, kaneni miele te
te. Just like in central Uganda, just like across the world, bloggers, promoters, DJs have been receiving food relief. A similar thing has been happening in Gulu. Promoters, DJs have been given food in Gulu. Should it be the same thing in Moyo, Arua, Nebi, Pakwach?
Who gave them the food? Is it the government or?
Now, these guys have been receiving food from the DJs. I mean, from the management of the different artists. They also received food from the owners of the bars, clubs, and from some other NGOs within.
That would get down to the good working relationship that the DJs, the bloggers had with the different promoters. Like for instance, you know, when I'm organizing a show as a promoter, how do you as a blogger promote my show? And how has the show been working? So at this point in time, I know you're not earning anything at the moment, so I can push a helping hand to you. But like when you try to compare that to like here in Nebi or in Arua we've been seeing, you know, most of the artists organizing shows, but the turn up for the shows have been extremely very poor. So it means the management of the respective artists have not been earning from the marketing of the bloggers. So how would you expect me, an artist that have been organizing a show, you've not been
But again,
promoting my show? With the mob edition of the Northern Vibe show. And as usual, you can follow us on our different social media platforms. Log on to Facebook, like our Facebook page. Go to Twitter, we are at Northern Vibes. And go to Snapchat, you can also catch us on YouTube. Our YouTube account, our YouTube channel is at Northern Vibe. Thanks a lot for following the Northern Vibe, the celebrity gossips. My name is Veratti, the classic man, and I've been with my brother, that's MC
Romano. Yeah, man, keep it locked. Till next time. Bye-bye.